Welcome back, beautiful people, to another episode of Not So Good Advice, where me, the host, Lou Bloom, gives you, the beautiful people, well, not so good advice. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. I have to say it every time so you people don't ruin your lives or sue me. Who knows? This is not legal or professional advice. This is strictly for comedic purposes and entertainment only. You should not be taking this literal. But if you do, like, comment, subscribe, send me an email, notsogoodadvice19@gmail.com. We're dying to know. Let me know how that turned out. Let me know if you took this advice. Let me know what happened to the beautiful people in this beautiful world because you took advice from the beautiful host. Let me know, okay? Let me know. And another thing I have to say is, oh yeah, this is episode 15. I'm glad you guys came all this way and joined me this whole time up to 15. I can't believe I'm still doing this. It really blows my mind. And well, fuck it. Here we go. Let's go. So we got a few nice ones, a few funny ones, and a few very serious ones. I don't know. They just keep coming. I don't know. I don't pick them. I put them in a hat. I put my greasy little fingers in there, and I wiggle them around, and I pick them. And I just let Jesus take the wheel. That's exactly what happens. That's what I do. So let's start off. Okay. This title says, How to Stop Worrying about what others think about me. Okay? I love myself. I think she's lovely and amazing, but I always worry about others and how they see me. What do they think of me? How do they see me? I'm so tired. I have many ideas and thoughts that I want to tell the world, but always shy out saying them because I'm afraid how people might react. The thing is, I'm not normally this shy and hesitant. I remember being so bold and worryless about others back when I was in middle school. That was a long time ago. I don't know what exactly happened, but I think because I never felt supported by my family, I was feeling less about myself and losing trust on it by time. Okay. I'm glad my trust on myself finally blooming back. I'm struggling with thinking too much about others and how they see me, especially with my family. Aren't people supposed to feel happy and loved around their family? But no, instead I don't feel free. I feel chained and unsupported. It's hard. Wow. Well, I had the opposite, I actually now really don't care what people think about me and what they say about me. I can care less. I can really care less. Each and every day, I just care less. But when I was in middle school, I really cared a lot. I cared a lot what people thought about me. I cared too much. I would try to change. I would try to dress, differently and to, get people's support or whatever to please people. I would try to talk and be cool. I tried so many things until one day I just didn't give a flying fagoodle, a flying floop. I didn't care. I don't know what it was. I woke up one day or it's just, I just realized that I was trying to please people and I just cared what people thought about me. And I cut that out real quick. And you know what? I found the art of not giving a fuck. That's what it was. And that shit really helped me. And that shit just, that's what it was. It really helped me. And life just is a lot better when you don't care and you don't give a fuck, honestly. But how do you stop worrying about it? Well, you need to find the art. You go up on top of a mountain and just meditate. You gotta talk to people and I don't know, maybe seek a therapist maybe, but that's maybe too much, honestly. Honestly, this is what you need to do. I don't know, you're a girl, so okay, here's what you gotta do. You see those you ever go around town or you see, even in school, maybe in class, and then you see, your black homies. You see them. You see even some of them that are kind of, the cool dudes, the black bros, but not the nerdy ones, not the nerdy geeky anime ones. Stay away from them. But maybe the athletes, the black athletes, or the cool ones. Other guys too, but specifically my brothers. Okay, because they're pretty good at this. You gotta find the cool ones and just maybe ask them, hey, how do you seriously? Don't they might think you're trolling, but be for real. Be like, hey, you really don't care what people think about you, because a lot of them, any real person, any real man doesn't give a fuck what people think about him. Maybe their dad, maybe their parents, but that's about it. But specifically, I'd go up to them and ask them, hey, like, you don't care what people think about you, right? I can tell you don't. Like, how do you get that? Because I'm kind of like self-conscious or insecure in a lot of ways. Like, how do I get there? Like, ask them seriously, and they'll probably be like, who gives a fuck? Like, they'll probably just tell you straight up like that. But that's the way I recommend, because they know a thing or two about, life, their life specifically. Some other, like I said, don't go to the geeky guys. Don't do that. But they'll teach you a thing or two. They'll drop some knowledge on you for real. That's true. Another way is you're gonna have to do some drills, and this might be scary, but go to an open mic. Go to an open mic, whether they're singing, doing comedy, or whatever, and try to get a little skit together. Or try to do, try to be funny. Don't copy anyone, but try to be funny. Pretend you're a comedian. Try to be funny, and go to an open mic and go up there, and just let it rip. Just go up there and break a leg. Literally, go up there and try to be funny. Your goal isn't to be funny and make everyone laugh. Your goal is to do it as much as you can until you clearly just don't give a fuck what people think. That is one thing I think that helped me out, because I like comedy. I've been to a few open mics, and when I try to be funny, when I think I'm funny, I put a little skit together, and I'll go up there and, let it rip. I try to be funny. And doing that after a while, over and over again, do it at least 7 times. If you do that and you get off stage, I think you'll realize that life isn't all that serious. Who cares? You're living your own life, and you shouldn't care what people think about you. It is what it is. And I think if you do those things, plus try just talking and being more social. Talking to a bunch of people, talking to everyone, just saying hi, and just, getting their input, asking how their day is going. And, just be more alive. Be a person, because this is your life. Everyone has an individual life. And the people who care what other people think, like not what your parents think, not what your boss or manager thinks, just what other people think in an insecure way, those are the people that they don't enjoy life, or their quality of life will be down. You need to just find the art of not giving a fuck. Just find that art, and trust me, once you do that, those chains will just, you will be unshackled, and you will be free, and you won't be sending me this shit, stupid shit like this. You won't. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, I don't know why we're getting this serious already, but okay. My mom just tried to off herself again, and I don't know what to do. She and her mother had a serious argument before she decided to slit her wrists. Everything is more serious than the first time. Wait, again? And I don't even know what to do. I'm just a kid. I want to enjoy life, not watch my family gradually crumble, and I can't even feel pity, only disgust. I feel like she's a hypocrite for doing it. Why is it that if I try to kill myself, then I'm the bad one, but if my mother does it, then she's the victim? You say that like you've tried it, like you've done this before. Is your whole family just trying to kill themselves? Like, it's what? Okay, I just want to know what to do with all this shit. Well, if that's the real case, I'm sorry. That sucks. That's unfortunate. Yeah, there's some real things within her that she needs to handle and heal from. Man, I mean, I hope she's getting therapy and seeking help, but I guess one of the only things you could do is most important is just let her know you're there for her, and she has your support, and no matter what, you're by her side, and try to make her understand that, like, life is just so beautiful. Life is just great. I know sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's challenging and it's difficult, and sometimes life can just get the best of us, of all of us. Life is just it's a bitch sometimes. It is, and it's hot, and it's a struggle, and it's a battle. The minute you're born, the second you're born, You know why you're crying? Because it's a fight. You had to fight to get out the womb. You had to fight to just get out of that little vagina. You had to fight to get out and pop your head out. And then as soon as you get out, the doctor slaps you in the ass. That's a fight right there. And then you grow up as a little baby, just hungry and not able to feed yourself, and then you go to toddler and then adolescence, and it's crazy. Yeah, I get it. It is. But when you flip that penny on the other side, it's beautiful, and it's sweet, and it's warm, and it's nice, and it's lovely, and literally, like, anything you want in this world could be yours. And things kind of just, I guess, at the end, things all come together in life, no matter what. No matter what. And I don't know what your mom's dealing with personally, but no matter what, just let her know you're there for her. Let her know you love her, and let her know that if anything happened to her and she left us, that it would affect everyone. It would affect the whole world, because the world would change if she was gone. Believe it or not, it would change. The world would get a little darker that day, and there wouldn't be a beautiful light in this world if she left. So I would try to tell her that. Try to really get to her, but just let her know you love her. Also, okay, next one, and the title just says prostitutes. If a man is messaging prostitutes, what are the chances he's actually going through with the act? Do some men just get off on talking to them and fantasizing about him with no true intent? I've been married 15 years, and I have found messages multiple times over the years, but never had any real proof that he's actually had physical contact. I like to believe he would not cheat and put me at risk of catching God only knows what kind of STD, but he's definitely no saint, and I have plenty of reasons not to trust him. Ooh, please tell me. Am I naive in thinking maybe it's just a fetish? Yes, you are. I'm honestly so disgusted thinking about it that I don't want to touch him. I have not confronted him because I know it will just blow up our already struggling marriage. We're probably headed for divorce anyway, but I'm trying to make it through the holidays for my kids' sake. Wow. Well, how long you guys been married? Are you guys a young couple, older couple? You guys seem at least, maybe early middle age, because you got kids and he's horny enough to be doing this. But no, if a guy is messaging them, he wants a little something. He wants more. If he's messaging them, he's not messaging them to like talk, and talk politics. He's not. He's messaging them because, I guess he needs some side. He needs something. He needs some more. He wants something else. Something's not pleasing him. And some people would say, no matter what, any guy who's with the girl long enough, they're going to want some side. Something from the side, a side dish. And some people would say, oh, well, he's not in love. Okay, I guess I get that. But I think you're naive for thinking that. And I think at least after the holidays, you should sit down with him. And I say this a lot, but you just got to talk to him. You got to talk to him and confront him. Tell him. I wonder how you found that out. Did you snoop through his phone or something? But yeah, I would really talk to him and just see what you found. Let him know you found that shit. Someone keeps banging on the door. I don't think it's my house. I don't know if you hear that. But yeah, someone keeps. Yeah, you should talk to him for sure after the holidays. Sit him down and be serious. And I know it's disgusting. Sounds crazy, but look, I've never been married. I'm not married. But I guess you should find lucrative ways thinking outside the box to please him, because something's missing. And I'm not saying it's right what he's doing, but it's obvious something is missing, and you should talk to him and let him know that it's not right. It's bothering you, obviously, and you should really Just find lucrative ways, new ways to, like, try to please him, or find out what's wrong, what's missing in his life. And this is a time where you guys both had to get together and think about why you guys got married in the first place. Think about, try to save the marriage. I mean, I don't know if it's how bad it is, how much it's struggling, but you should really focus, because this is, people say marriage is love. People say marriage is when, you're on the honeymoon, and marriage is the whole holiday of just the honeymoon and the whole proposal, and that's marriage, and we fell in love. It's a beautiful story. We got together when we were in high school or college, or I met him at work, or whatever the fuck you say. No, that's not marriage. This is marriage. This is marriage right now. When it's challenged, and it gets hard, and it gets bumpy, okay, and the plane's flying, and it gets, oh, whoa, and it's losing altitude a little bit. The engine number 2 goes out, and it's like, and it's only one engine, and you hear alarms going off, and you're almost about to say, mayday, mayday, you're going down. But there's still 3 more engines running. One of them is gone. It's not on fire. It's smoking a little bit, but it's still running, okay? And you could say, who's banging? I hope, do you hear that? My neighbors are banging on the door. Crazies. But yes, the engine is out, but the plane's not going down yet. So this is marriage. This is really the nitty gritty, and this is when you test yourselves. And if you make it, you make it. Just remember why you got together, and just honestly, if you get past this, you can get if you get over this, you can get past this, and you will have a normal marriage again and continue on. It's true. It's true. Because I know this is weird, I know this is unsettling, and it's disgusting, but look, believe me, babe, he's human, okay? Just like you have flaws, and just like you can, you can't do wrong, but every now and then you fuck up and you do some weird shit, and like you don't tell him, because we all know you're probably not going to tell him. You keep it to yourself, or tell your homegirls or your mom or something, or your sisters. But trust me, he has flaws too, and he's human. And just if you can get past this and work through this, then ultimately you guys will be happier, and it probably will make you guys even stronger, if that makes sense. So that's my advice on that one. Okay, this one says, disturbing incident occurred with me, advice needed. I'm a 30-year-old guy, was going for my usual jog in the evening around 7:30. Had my earpods in when I noticed someone walking beside me. This man smiled and approached me, asking me which country I was from. He identified himself to be Saudi. He then told me he liked my body, all the while smiling like a creep. He would then mention something in Arabic, which I did not seem to understand. I called my colleagues and walked faster, hoping to lose the dude. The guy seemed to follow me, so I took a couple of turns just to be sure, and the guy was still following me all the way for a kilometer, until I increased my pace and ran into the lane. Ran into a lane since it was an area I knew well. Been living in Doha 4 years now. Never before has such an incident happened to me. What do I do the next time something like this happens? Do I report this to the cops? Will they favor him since he is Arab and I'm not? Wow. I'm male, which is why this freaked me out so badly. I thought this thing was kind of haram. This thing was wrong, okay? And it's also, I'm pretty sure, haram. I don't know the Quran or none of that shit. I don't know. I had some, Muslim friends and all that, but I'm in the US, and nothing like that has really happened to me. I mean, not in that case. Well, what you obviously he was trying to get at you, okay? And there's one thing I know about, well, I don't know because I've never been there, but, let me talking out of my ass, in strictly Muslim countries, right, where they have Shira law, I guess, the law of the Quran. They listen to like Islam law. They don't have like the Constitution or laws like that. But obviously he was trying to get at you. That law, I heard a lot of people who travel to countries like that, a lot of soldiers, a lot of military people, they do tell me that they say women are for babies and men and boys are for fun. That's what I heard, and it sounded like he was trying to have some fun. That's what it sounded like. I mean, come on, you were jogging, so what do you mean he couldn't? Like, if you were jogging and you said he's walking beside you, were you not jogging that fast? Did you just slow down and take off your earbuds? Like, oh, what's going on, bro? Oh, you like my body? Oh shit, okay, nice one, and then continue jogging. But he was still behind you. Was he jogging too? I mean, you almost got kidnapped, I guess. But I do hear in a lot of those countries you can't be gay, or openly gay, but in a weird way they do participate in a lot of gay acts. It's almost like a lot of people do gay shit over there, but they don't talk about it. I know a lot of countries like that too. They hold hands with their best friend, and that's not a gay thing. They just hold hands with them. You know, it's like a respect thing. It's like, hey, this is my boy right here. We're holding hands. This is my boy. No, we're not gay. I just love this man, and he's my boy. That's what I heard. Okay, I mean, and if you want some advice, like run faster, actually jog. Don't just jog slow. And if another guy tries to press you at like that, you should just maybe put your hand out and be like, hey, no, I'm not gay, and just walk away. Or if you really want to be more aggressive, just press him. Be like, what's up, homie? What the fuck, dog? Hell no, homie. Don't get up on me like that, dog. Like, press him. Like, let him know that you're not fucking around. Let that crazy shit go out. Let the hood part of you come out. Let it come out like that, and he'll get the message. He'd probably never face that shit. He'll be like, oh, fuck. What the hell? You'll probably scare him. But if there's a group of them, then run. Then run. don't look back. Just run. That's my advice. Good luck on that one. Okay, this one says, what are the signs you've noticed that you're getting older? This one is a very, it's a sad one, and it's a fun, and it's kind of also a satisfying one in a way, because when you're getting older, you can do things. If you do everything right, you get more money. Maybe you can find a wife or a husband. Maybe you finally get that degree, finally get that house, finally get that car. But it's also sad because everyone around you is getting older. I've noticed I'm getting older because my parents, I see it, they're getting older. I see my aunts and uncles, they're getting older. My puppies, my dogs, some of them aren't with me anymore, and that's just a sign of them getting older. My little cousins, my little nephews and nieces, they're not babies anymore. They're not little kids anymore. They're grown, and it's like, wow, fuck, like time is going. I'm getting older, the world is spinning, and time waits for no one. So it's also a reminder of like, hey, if you're going to do something, if you want to do something, if you have goals in life, then do it now, because tomorrow's not promised. Do it now, because you never know. Like, one day you wake up, you're already married with kids, or 3 baby mamas, and then you got child support, and then shit, you're this and that's happening. Do it now. Whatever you want, start working on it now. Another reason I see myself getting older too is that I noticed that people are doing things, big life events is happening, like people are getting voted in as president, wars are happening. So a lot of celebrities, artists, actors are passing away, which is a sad one. Very sad one. I remember when Kobe died, rest in peace. Oh God, that was sad right there. I think people are getting older. I remember when, who's that? The guy from Goodfellas. I forgot his name. Fucking baby blue eyes, whatever his name. Leota. He passed away. You just can tell. And I see a lot of my friends. Some of them are getting married. Some of them are going in the military, coming out of the military. Some people are going to jail. Some of my friends, some of the old people I knew from high school are dying. Everyone's getting pregnant. Everyone's getting pregnant. Everyone's having baby daddies, baby mamas, and not getting married. It's crazy. Life is going. Those are some things I could tell that life is pushing on and it's moving. And, do things now if you want. If you want to do something, do it now. Those are some reasons I could tell, like, I'm getting older. Okay. This one says, what's the best or worst thing you realized during post-nut clarity? Okay, post-nut clarity realizations. This is a nice one. A lot of them I realize is, damn, this bitch is not that cute. I've realized that a lot. Damn, she is not that cute. I also realized that, damn, I want to go home. What the heck is this? I want her to leave. Get out of here. I've realized that during post-nut clarity. Another thing I realized is when you have recreational sex for fun, it's awesome. It's nice, but when you have you make love to someone that you love, that's the shit right there. That's the nice shit right there. That's some stuff right there. That's what matters. And it's true. I heard this one time that, well, having sex with someone you care about and love is like eating a nice salad with protein and chicken, and a nice little rice and some vegetables, healthy, clean, and you do it and you feel good after. You feel like, fuck yeah, like hell yeah, I did that, awesome. And then having sex for fun with someone you don't really care about is like eating Twizzlers. It's great, it's nice, it's tasty, but after a while you feel like shit, and you feel like you shouldn't have done that. You can't do it all the time. You feel like, fuck, I gotta stop doing this. It's true. I think that's true. And that's some things I noticed. Or another thing I noticed is like, damn, I'm never seeing you again. I've noticed that during post nut. I'm never seeing you again. So those are just some things. This question says, why would he do this on the first date? Okay. I went on a first date. We went to a pub. He was kind of not listening to me like I felt like he was hurrying me to finish my drink, then got into his car and he started making out with me, pulling my bra down and kissing my nipples, kissing the nips, moving his hand down toward my private area, and I felt so uncomfortable, but now I don't know if I am the weird one. Is it normal of men to do this on the first date? He didn't even want to chat. Yeah, that's pretty normal. That's pretty normal for us guys. Us bros to do that shit. It's pretty normal. But is it normal for you? That's the question. Is it normal for you to do that? To want that? And it's okay if you don't like that. It's okay if you're not trying to do that. Because I get it. Sometimes people feel, especially if you haven't... One thing I learned is people have to learn how to date. You need to learn your style of dating. And some girls, that's their style of dating. They feel like they never really learned really how to date, or everyone they've been with, they like smash the first day. So they almost feel like it's just normal. They feel like, oh, it's normal to we're just gonna fuck. Yeah, I met him. He's cute. He seems like he doesn't, he's clean. He's not a serial killer. We're gonna fuck. That's just normal for some girls. For other girls and other people, it's like, no, let's talk. I want to get to know him. Maybe third date, maybe fourth. I don't know. Maybe a month. We might do it if I want to do it. But the key is what is normal for you and what makes you feel good and what feels right. Because you don't have to do that, And if he's rushing you, then, maybe he felt like it was great, awesome, and he's doing the right thing and he needs to do this. But you were like, nah, what the fuck? I don't want to do this. And, I'm being rushed. But the other question is, did you end up doing it? That's what I want to know. Did you end up doing it? Or did you just be like, yo, no, let's not. No, not tonight. Not the first time. That's the question. But key is whatever you want to do and what's normal to you. Okay, and I'm gonna do the last question, and this is a bonus question. And it goes, my 24-year-old boyfriend... Wait, what? My boyfriend... Okay, oh yeah. I'm a 24-year-old girl. My boyfriend that's 23 cheated on me 4 months ago and got a girl pregnant. What the fuck do I do now? Oh shit, he got the side girl pregnant. Damn. He just told me today during finals week. We've been together for 6 years. Known each other for 7. He said it happened 4 months ago. And the girl just texted him saying she's pregnant and doesn't know if she wants to get rid of it or not. Oh. I thought we planned to get a house together and live together forever, but now, wow, I honestly don't know. I thought he was good. He's my best friend. I just feel like nothing right now. Honestly, it hasn't even hit me. We never really fought. We get along, same values and interests. I'll let myself hurt after finals. I'll let myself hurt. I'll let myself hurt after finals. What does that mean? Oh, you'll let yourself hurt after. Okay, right. I feel gross for letting him touch me after he did that, even though I didn't know. I feel bad about myself for still loving him. He's my best friend. Thought we were going to be together forever. Okay, wow. Well, newsflash, babe. What am I supposed to do now? I feel so lost and confused. Yeah. The classic, oh my god, I love this guy. He's not wrong. He's an angel and he's perfect and he'll never fuck up and he's amazing and he's on the pedestal and he's the best. And then that's what happened. That's what happens when you care about people and you put him above you and you make him 100%, 90%, 99% of your life. That's what happens. You figure out they're not perfect. But he's showing you in a crazy, horrible way that he's not perfect. I actually know a case like this. I do. I know someone who they dated someone for a little while, and he ended up, her boyfriend got the side pregnant. Crazy thing is he still tried to like be with her and like stay with her, which was crazy. But yeah, I mean, he really fucked up this time, because it's like, what are you doing, bro? Like, time after time after time, I'm gonna say this until the day I die: wear protection. What are you doing out there having unprotected sex, especially with strangers? Especially that, like, if you're with someone that is like your main and you love her and you're serious with her, no protection. Okay, I get it. Better be ready for a kid if it happens. But to go off and cheat, not only that, unprotected, and get the side bitch pregnant. Oh, bro, like, that is like a crazy rookie mistake, and you, honestly, fuck you. Fuck you for that one. Fuck you. Fuck you down to hell for that one. I'd say. Merry Christmas, bitch. Damn, that's crazy. But honestly, all silly jokes aside, leave his ass. You can't stay with him. I know it's shocking and you feel like everything is crazy and all that, but leave his ass. This one's too much. This is like, obviously, how old were you guys again? 24, 23? I mean, you guys are at the age where you're not kids anymore. And, if you have it, they're not going to be like, well, 16 and pregnant. Nope. You're at that age where you should man up. But yeah, if you want my advice, I say leave him. This is foreshadowing that he's not good for you and he's not taking you serious. And also, this is a wake-up call. You'd be a fool to stay with him. And I won't be surprised if you stayed with him because, people are stupid. But this is also a wake-up call that you need to, like, not put people as number one in your life. And you need to realize that, take this as a time to work to heal, work on yourself, keep pushing forward. And just know that no one's perfect. That's why they say don't meet your idols, right? They say that, right? Don't meet your idols, because you meet them and then you realize, oh shit, he's a Raiders fan. What the fuck? Or oh fuck, he's conservative. Or oh fuck, he's Democrat. Or oh shit, he doesn't recycle. Or like, whatever it is, whatever. He's a dog guy. He's a cat guy. Or whatever. You realize that they're human. They're not perfect. In this case, he beyond fucked up on this one. But don't hate him too much. It's very human what he did. But for sure, don't stay with him. Don't be with him. It was very crazy what he did. But don't be with him. And I mean, that's my advice for that. You can take what any advice you want. But just understand that this is not so good advice. Thank you. Episode 15 in the books. I'm leaving next week. Can't wait to see you guys. I got a few surprises, or one surprise. Maybe it's a surprise. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's the same stupid thing. But next week, I'll be back. Stay tuned. Send that email. notsogoodadvice19@gmail.com. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll be waiting for you. Love you.